What's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back with a new collection update. Got a stack of CDs to show you guys. Again, I've looked into these during a couple of weeks. There are some online purchases with it and some stuff I bought in the wild. So let's see where it all goes. For now we're gonna start. We are listening to The Haunted, Make Me Do It, modern, thrash, Swedish stuff, ex-members, members from At the Gates. Yeah, great stuff. This was the second album released on Eric Records. And there's a label. Fantastic, modern, thrash, great stuff. Go check it out if you're not familiar with them yet and want to discover some new thrash. Don't think the band is really that active anymore, or I should be wrong. I don't know if they are next to each other at the Gates. I don't know. Maybe, probably you guys can tell me more about that. But anyways, cheers. First up, Space Chaser with Watch the Skies, and this is thrash metal from Berlin, Germany. Yeah, really great stuff. The first album from this band. They have released 3 albums more, I think. But yeah, I came across this really cheap. I thought, why not? I listened to it a bit and I thought, well, this is really nice sounding thrash. Why not? Purchase this. I only paid €6 or something, so it's not that really bad to try something out, right? But yeah, really good stuff. Really love the riffing. Yeah, the vocals are great. Drummer really fitting, so yeah, can't go wrong here. Without the glare. Back of the booklet, and inside is lyrics and a band picture here and more lyrics and imaging. Really cool stuff, and definitely want to check out more from this band. This is the first album I ever heard from these guys and I really enjoyed it, so probably will check out some more. This is released by This Charming Man, a label I come across lately a lot more than I did in the past, so that means they do some good stuff here. So great album, Space Chaser, Watch the Skies. Check it out if you like some thrash metal. Next up, the new live album by Enforcer, and this is Live by Fire Part 2. The band's second live album in their career, released on Nuclear Blast. If you're not familiar with this is a heavy metal, speed metal band from Sweden. Really good stuff, has a hard rock feel here and there as well. Really nice songs, nice diversity, great sing-along stuff and stuff to bang to. I really well taken care of booklet with a lot of pictures and stuff like that. I really like to see that in a live album. It's really fitting. Fantastic band, I have to say. I was not super familiar with them. I knew the name, but I haven't got any material by them. So let's pick up this live album and see how they sound. And yeah, they really enjoyed me. Band is active for a while. They have released 5 studio albums in total. After the 4th one, they released the first part of this live album. Then they released Zenith, which was the 5th album, and then this album saw the light of day in 2021. Really good stuff. And like I said, a lot of pictures here, so it's really cool. You have something to watch while listening to the record. Are the places they played, really cool, and back is just credits and stuff like that. Really awesome live album. I really enjoyed the live atmosphere. Really well sounding record. This was recorded in Mexico City on August 30th, 2019. Circo Valador. So then you know that. Really well performed. So this is the track listing. So if you are familiar with the band, you can see which songs they play from which albums. Great stuff. I really enjoyed it, and definitely will check out more from this band. Awesome. Like I said, I knew him by name, but now I heard the material. Next up, a reissue from Kvelertak, and this is the self-titled one. This is a Norwegian hardcore punk rock and roll band with a sauce of black metal over it. Really interesting band. Great tunes. This is a reissue. The original album came out in 2010, and this is a reissue 2011. Which came with a bonus disc, which concludes recordings from the BBC sessions. Really cool. And the booklet is just a big full-out poster thingy here. Artwork is really a reminiscence of that one from a band called Baroness, and if you know that band, you know how it looks. It's probably the same artist have done the artwork, and this is the booklet. Pretty more basic. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, really interesting bands. Not black metal totally. This is, like I said, there's a lot of hardcore punk in there, and it just sounds different. And that's what I like. Sometimes the band do something different, and yeah, really interesting band. They have more albums, so I have to check out more from these guys. But it's really nice to get to know for this band. Kvelertak from Norway. Yeah, fantastic band. Go check it out if you like punk mixed with rock and roll and black metal, then you probably will like this. Check it out. Next up, Herman Frank with 2 for a Lie. This is the new solo album by the ex-guitar player of Accept, Herman Frank, of course. This is the 5th album from this quintet, let's put it that way. Really nice, straightforward heavy metal. If you knew what you like Accept, for example, then you probably will dig this. Really kind of in a vein, only the vocals are a bit different then, of course, but yeah, really good stuff. I really enjoyed this album, and I picked this up for almost next to nothing, and I haven't got any regrets to pick this up. Really good stuff. This is a 2021 release as well, so if you want to have something for your year list and you like heavy metal, it's an option. Really well crafted, well performed, straightforward heavy metal. Can't say anything else about it. That's just how it sounds. Really well done. Herman Frank, yeah, really nice guitar player, and yeah, I really like the cover as well. Herman Frank next to in a battle with the Mummy. Really cool cover here. Great band on AFM Records. Go check it out. Herman Frank. Also picked up the new Pyramaze. This is Epitaph. This is a 2020 release. Yeah, fantastic power metal from Denmark. Long existing band. This is already the band's 6th album, so if you are diving into the band just like me, you have to check some more albums. Sometimes there's a progressive edge as well to it, a rock edge, but overall it's just power metal. Really good stuff. And this has a nice booklet as well. I really like the artwork. like the color scheme of that. A nice booklet, which goes in the same vein as the artwork. Some of the band members here. More lyrics. And there's another dude there. And the back with the credits. Like a band said, the band's 6th album. Need to definitely check to more from the band. I was also familiar with his name, but never dived deep into this band. But yeah, it's really well crafted music. Yeah, check it out. Pyramaze with Epitaph, another AFM Records release. Really good stuff. Then I needed to fill a gap for my collection. Dream Theater released a new album, and I thought let's pick some of the old albums up that I don't have yet. When the time that Mike Mancini joined as drummer, I kinda stopped following the band a bit. I listened to the first album with him on drums, and I really enjoy it. I also have it in my collection. Don't know if I can show it somewhere. Must have it somewhere here. This album. I listened to the self-titled that came after it. I enjoyed it as well, but never came around to pick up that album. So finally have it, the 2013 album, self-titled one, for the band's 12th album, studio album that is, because they have a lot of live albums or so well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Once again, it was a long time I haven't listened to this, and I recognized some of the songs back again, and yeah, got me more familiar with this album, and I'm glad I didn't get it earlier. Fantastic release. With Mike Mancini, the band doesn't sound the same, but they still sound really good. He's more technical player, and Portnoy was more a man of the feel, but also technical, but more, you know what I mean probably. Nonetheless, really good stuff here. Then the band released the album Astonishing, an album that I was not really happy with. It sounds way too mellow for me. It sounded different than I was used to with Dream Theater. Of course, there is a positive thing about it. They don't make the same album every time. Then that's one of the positive things about it. But I wasn't really into that album. But yeah, nonetheless, yeah, I didn't pick it up, I didn't like it, and I kind of lost interest in the band a bit. Yeah, it's a shame probably. That's why there are more gaps in the collection from Dream Theater. But I managed to get this. It's a really good album. So I didn't pick up the Astonishing yet because I'm not into that yet. I have to set my mind more to it, listen to some stuff online before I get that album. But I picked up the follow-up Distance Over Time. It's an album I missed, of course, because I stopped following them, and but this album is pretty good, I have to say. It's a bit more heavier again, and yeah, I kind of enjoy the songs here. James LeBrie, last couple of years, James LeBrie also kind of mellowed out with his voice. He's not overpowering, screaming a lot again anymore. Yeah, the man just gets older as well, so yeah, I can understand that you don't want to force your voice continually, but yeah, he sounds pretty good on this album. So yeah, I kind of like the songs more of this album than Astonishing as well. So I'm really glad to have picked up this album, at least. This is an album that was released in 2019. Astonishing was from 2016, I think. This is the band's 14th album. Like I said, a bit more heavier than the Astonishing. But yeah, that's kind of like about Dream Theater, a bit more heavy than the standard prog rock, you know, it's more metal to it. Yeah, fantastic album. A lot of thick booklets here, so there's a lot to show here image wise. But yeah, like I said, I like this album more than Astonishing, and that's a nice return to form a bit. So yeah, that leads me to the new album, which is A View from the Top of the World. Haven't listened to it completely yet. I got until track 4, I think. The other half of the album I still need to listen, and the last song is a really lengthy song as well, so there will be a lot to listen to. But the first album of the album I really enjoyed, especially the first 2 tracks are fantastic. I like Invisible Monster as well. Sleeping Giant is more a build-up song, which I have to get more into. And like I said, and the rest I still have to listen to. But so far I really enjoyed this album. I really love the artwork as well. Really well done. The back only 7 tracks, but trust me guys, this is a long album, more than an hour of music. Only the last song is more than 20 minutes, so you know it's prog, you know how that goes. Love the graphics, fantastic artwork on the CD and the album and the booklet. As again, they really take the time to deliver a nice product here. I'm looking forward to dive more into this album with the last couple of tracks. But yeah, for now I really enjoyed it, and that only leaves me missing 2 studio albums in my collection from the Dream Theater. I'm missing the Astonishing, of course, and I still miss 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. There's also an album I never picked up for some kind of reason, but someday I will. If I see it for a $5 or something in kind of a bargain bin, I definitely will pick it up. It's not that expensive to get hold of, so eventually I will get it. But yeah, the new album 2021, 15th studio album from the band. Yeah, it goes on and on. Still the same lineup since Mike Mangini joined, so there's nothing changed about that, and yeah, the guys know each other through and through, I think, very well. And yeah, really well performed, well thought out, nice band collaboration into the songs, really well done. New Dream Theater, A View from the Top of the World. Check it out if you still haven't checked it out. That's my CD update here. Still more to come. I have already some in, but I need to pick up some more, and I'm waiting on a package still from EMP. This has a release that I really want, and also something for my girlfriend that she wants. Yeah, that's it. Actually, haven't got more to say on this really nice Sunday. It's kind of cold, but yeah, really nice weather to get inside, have a nice drink, and enjoy some fantastic music on this lazy, nice day. I was have done something today. I went to a Christmas market and bought new decorations for the Christmas tree and a new Christmas tree, and yeah, we decided just to go together, have fun, look at the beautiful how they decorate it, and just decided, well, maybe we should do a new tree, or you don't want to do the same tree every year. You just want to change up sometimes with the decoration, all the color, or you know, iron all the kind of balls or whatever. You know what I mean. And this time we went a bit more pinkish, soft icy pinkish color with here and there more brighter, and then a more, you know, smooth out color, and it really looks really well. That's a super big tree. Don't have a lot of space for a really big tree, but it's big enough for us, and yeah, it's really looks cozy here. Let's put it that way, and yeah, we are having it out for a real. We kind of a bit early for a Christmas tree, but we thought let's put it up, and yeah, have a really nice atmosphere in the home, Christmas feel to it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Anyways, I stop rambling. Probably you guys won't interested in that, or if you are, just let me know. But yeah, for now, let's enjoy this Sunday and the new tunes, and hope you guys are doing well and healthy, and yeah, I want to thank you all guys for your support. My subscribers amount grow again, and I never would have mentioned that when I started this channel. So thank you all very much, and it's really appreciate it. And yeah, that's my conclusion of the video. I really enjoyed this new stack, and more records of more CDs to come to show, and reaction videos, of course. Working on that as well. I already uploaded a few that are not online to be seen, but eventually they all will be visible. But I'll just continue my journey here. Thank you all very much, and yeah, see you guys next time, next video. Cheers.